Hello everyone, this is Alex. I'm very glad to join GMIF 2025. Today I'm going to share with team empower memory storage industry through testing technology. OKN was founded in 2005 and we are specialized in semiconductor memory testing. OKN has firmly established itself as a leader in the equipment testing domain for memory storage products. And it is at the forefront of driving innovation and setting standards in memory storage testing. So empower the industry through the advanced testing technology. OKN empower the memory storage industry by ensuring quality performance of the memory product, which in turn promotes the healthy development of the entire industry. OKN's vision is continue to improving testing technology to meet evolving the needs of the memory storage industry and its mission to provide reliable testing solution for memory storage manufacturing as a testing technology leader. Testing technology has a significant influence on the memory storage market, guiding the development direction of product quality and cost reduction with OKN's leader position. If we look at current memory storage market landscape, we can see the current memory storage market is experiencing robust growth, driven by the increased demand of data storage across various sectors such as consumer, electric, data center, and automotive. Market research firms project a significant expansion in the coming years, followed by emerging technology like AI, IoT, which require vast amounts of memory. If we look at current market players, leading players still the Samsung, SK Hynix, and Micro Technology. These companies dominate the global market with their advanced manufacturing capabilities, extensive R&D and investment, which including the testing equipment, and also strong brand recognition. They continue to evolve to meet evolving demands of customers and maintain their competitive edge. Testing solution provide with increased memory storage market. Testing solution plays an increasing crucial role to ensure the quality of the end product. OKN is aimed to leader of memory storage test solution provider, which provide customer an integration testing solution from quality to reliability, and the test solution balanced across the cost and performance and flexibility. If we look at the regional market analysis, Asian Pacific, particularly China, is the largest market for the memory storage, driven by the presence of major manufacturing and high demand for the customer electric. The China memory market was valued at 22 billion in 2024, and the industry is expected to grow at 7.9% during the forecast period of 2034. Why the test is so important in the memory storage? The first one is ensure the product quality. Testing is essential, important for ensure quality and memory storage product. Through comprehensive testing, manufacturing can identify and eliminate defects early in the production process, ensuring only high-quality product reach the market. This helps to reduce customer complaints and product returns, enhance the overall brand reputation. And the second, reduce the failure rate. By conducting through testing, memory manufacturing can significantly reduce the failure rate of their product, and early detection of potential faults allow for timely corrective action, preventing costly failure in the field. Lower failure rate also translate into reduced warranty costs and increased customer satisfaction. And the third one, and which is also very important, meet the industry standards. The memory storage industry is subject to various international and industry-specific standards. Testing is necessary to ensure the product meets these standards, which are designed to guarantee safety, performance, and reliability. And the last one is enhance our customer trust. Testing plays a vital role in enhancing customer trust. When customers know that memory products have been rigorously tested, they are more likely to have confidence in quality and reliability for this product. This trust can lead our customer to loyalty and long-term business relationship. And there are different types of memory storage in testing. And basically, they can divide into 4 categories: functional test, performance test, reliability test, and environment testing. And OKN, actually, we have also 4 families which can cover different memory storage products. ES100 is for the embedded memory, including UFS, LPDDR, eMMC, SD, and TF card. And MS200 is for the IC chip level, DRAM, NAND, NOR flash. Then followed by GA300, which is for the SSD module, including eSSD, CSSD, BGA SSD, and CFE card. And the last one is SW400, which is for the DIMM module, including RDIMM, UDIMM, SODIMM, and also we can perform the SPD. OKN partner and customer actually is across the whole semiconductor memory industry chain, from the telecom, internet, cloud, complete system, module, original, controller, enterprise, embedded memory, research, installation, and certification. Basically, it covered from the production to research, the whole memory industry chain. How the OKN test solution provide to our customer is to improving our customer yield and productive. So first one is to pick up this early defect. So early defect detection is very important to memory manufacturing. By leveraging advanced testing technology such as functional and reliability testing, manufacturing can identify for components at early stage of their production. So this reduces the likelihood of the defective product reaching later and saving time and resource. Then on the process optimization involves streamlining the manufacturing process to enhance efficiency. This including analysis, improving every step from raw material intake to final product assembly. Memory manufacturer can use data from testing to identify their bottleneck and inefficiency process. And reduce test time. Reduced test time is also very important for increasing productivity. So manufacturing, they can have the test process optimized and parallel testing. For example, OKN actually can provide the hundreds of products in parallel testing. So this kind of testing optimization involves fine-tuning of the test pattern to cover more faults in the less time. And this will be tested simultaneously, significantly cut down the overall test time. And the final goal is increasing the production throughput. So increasing production throughput means product more high quality memory product in a given time frame. So by combining the early detection, process optimization, and the reduced test time, manufacturing, they can ramp up their production in a very quick time. OKN test solution also enhancing the product quality and cost reduction. So basically performing the efficient testing through test solution, they can have the identify and eliminate defect. As we mentioned just now, the early defect can be eliminated to improve the product quality. And through this kind of comprehensive testing methodology, including functional, performance, and environment stress testing, manufacturing they can detect the various types of defect such as bit error, data corruption, thermal instability. So once identified, this defect can be removed from their reward by discarding 4 components, ensuring that high-quality product reach the market. And meeting customer satisfaction. Meeting customer satisfaction is non-negotiable. So this is the most important for our customer. So by understanding the unique requirement for each customer, manufacturing then tailor their product accordingly. So testing method and testing solution play a very key role in this process, and it verifies that memory product can meet specific performance, capacity, compatibility criteria, and this personalized approach helps the manufacturing to stand out in a competitive market and retain their customer. So lower overall production cost, ensuring the consistent and reliability, improve the brand reputation, which is also our goal through the providing the test solution to help our customer to meet this target. For example, here, OKN GA300, which is the SSD testing family. This testing solution actually covers from the enterprise level to the consumer level. Also, it can cover from different interface from PCIe, NVMe to SATA SAS, and also it can support the basic aging process. So basically, it covers from PCIe 5 to the PCIe 4 and also SATA SAS and BASE. So GA300 SSD testing system, which is a very strong SSD tester solution. So from the hardware feature, it can provide voltage setting, real-time voltage current reading, high paralysis, and low power current measurement. So the voltage divide testing, it can up to the 10%, negative 10% to the positive 10%, and it can provide the automatic voltage combination and monitoring and adjust. On the software features, it have the standardized user control interface, support mainstream borrows and remote control. It can have the independent testing for each test. And all the test script, it can continue update the base function library and have the clear failure location and information collection. It can provide complete test log and download management. So on the test function, basically it cover 100% cover all the test SSD test requirement. So it can provide like the SPOR, NPOR reading and writing process during the power down process, and also the quick power on and off test power cycle stress test. And also it can provide the low power consumption detection. So also it can provide like the reset PLP, PS model switch, and also it will provide a kind of stress test, RDT, ESD, endurance test. So overall, in one word, actually this test system not only provide the hardware, also including all the testing algorithm, which can help our customer to perform the quick and stress test to their production test. On the control center and data service, this is a unique feature from our GA300 system. So it can provide the so-called the equipment data collection and trace the history trace and also the log customization. So overall, the GA300 SSD testing system, they provide the customer with flexibility in testing solution to the entire SSD process, from research and design, from the master production and the reliability. So here's the example. This is our GS300 Gen 5 tester. So it can provide the up to 32 gigabytes per second, and it can testing up to 256. So with the hardware architecture with self-diagnose and monitoring system, actually the machine can test meet the production and the reliability and the quality test. So think about the mass production scenario. So previously, actually, there are different steps from K1 to base to K2 to FT to K3. And on each process, this is done manually, and the test result require manually intervention and judgment. And the probability of error is very high. And this product need to be plugged in and out repeatedly in different test steps. So they are using PC or server for perform this kind of simple test, but the result may be not consistent. And coming with the GS300, so we can integrate all the test process into one machine, which means the K1 plus base plus K2 plus FT plus K3, all these test steps can be done in one machine without pull in and pull out the product. So this help our customer very simple and efficient improvement. Okay, so come to the SW400 DIMM. This is also our DIMM testing family. So it can support the enterprise and the consumer, and can support the RDIMM, LRDIMM, UDIMM, SODIMM, and also it covered from DDR4 to DDR5. So on the DIMM level testing, so if we look at the hardware feature, also it can provide the short circuit protection, the PMIC input-out voltage division, and PMIC VDD, VDDQ, VPP, this kind of pull bias. So on the software features, also it can provide the standardized user interface. And on the most important is, on this testing system, it can provide the dual test platform, which is UEFI and CPGC. So you can change the DDR frequency and voltage and also the timing parameters. So on the UEFI test platform, actually it can already integrate the different test algorithm from data to the address. All this can be adjusted by customer. So on the CPGC, also a kind of ATE test pattern we already integrated into this machine. So we provide the development interface and the customer the test pattern. So also we can provide the AMT and the CPGC, which is based on the Intel Advanced Memory Test. So this can help our customer to have a quick diagnosis on their DIMM. So after testing, the tester record can provide the error DQ, which is in the DIMM chip position. It can tell you which row, which column failed. And also it can provide the PPR repair function, which including the software and hardware level repair. On the control features and the data service functions, it can also provide the equipment acquisition monitoring, the test history, and the production routing verification, and also the log customization. So all this kind of data service function we can also provide to our customer, which can link to their, for example, their production MES system to transfer all this test data to their database directly. So, okay, here is one example. This is our DDR5 RDIMM tester, which can support up to 56 MT per second. So it can provide 16 DIMM paralleling testing. So it also provides a temperature control environment. It can support the DIMM temperature capture during the test, and you can adjust the memory parameters and frequency. Also, it can support the RMT function and support the error DQ locale, as we mentioned just now. So also it will have bin sorting and grading function. So we can provide the software customization service like the data recording and analysis, test pattern customization, and test process control. So on the ES100 and MS200 testing system, so ES100, which is for the embedded memory tester, so it can support the UFS and LPDDR, and MS200, which is targeted for the IC chip level, which will support DRAM and NAND. On the UFS portion, it can support up to the 4.0 and also downward to 3.1 and 2.2. So you can use this to perform USS SLT level testing and as well as the LPDDR. And on the DRAM test, it can support the DDR5 DRAM up to 90-100 MT per second. So this is a very high speed. Okay, so integrate multiple algorithm data transform and address transform. So this can help our customer to check their DRAM at chip level. So finally, all the ES100 and MS200 testing system will be integrated with handler. So basically it's a fully automatic loading and unloading, and also have the bin sorting function, complete the whole test at one stop. Looking at the future, I think one of the important to our customer is how we can make sure our product time to market. So OKN is have this kind of leading in by providing the test solution. So normally faster product development cycles, you will have the early market entry, and you can have the quick validation and verification and gain the competitive advantage. So normally with faster product development cycle are enabled by efficient testing system. So with advanced testing technology, manufacturing, they can quickly evaluate new memory design to make sure the necessary improvement, and this reduce time from the concept to market launch. So on the early market entry also gave the memory manufacturing a significant advantage by accelerating product development and validation. Normally companies, they can be the first to introduce new memory product to the market. So quick validation and verification are also important for getting product to market faster. So at that time, testing technology such as the fault simulation, test coverage analysis can quickly confirm a memory product meet the required specification. So this will help our customer reduce the time spent on the validation process. And gaining the competitive advantage is the result of the fast time to market. Early time market entry and combine the high quality product cost effective manufacturing. So memory manufacturing ahead of their competitors. So this can help our customer lead to increase their sales and customer loyalty and long-term success in the highly competitive memory storage market. So OKN is going to pronounce the PCIe 6.1, which is 64 terabyte per second in Q1 2026. and also coming with the DDR5 RDIMM, which with the 6400 and 8400 MT per second. It will also be launched in Q1 2026. And UFS 4.0 and LPDDR, they will be launched in Q4 2025 and Q2 2026. And on the DRAM part, it will be launched in this quarter, Q4 2025. And the NAND tester, it will be launched in Q1 2026. So all these leading testing technology system, we hope we can help our customer accelerating their product, also time to market. Okay, I think that's all for today's presentation.